Where have you guys been? Last time I checked, there was still more money to be made. Unless y'all no longer want my help, then you could just click off the video. But I'm warning you before you leave, our world renowned algorithm has not only gotten stronger, but it's even more accurate after I took out the cartridge, blew into it, and started the game back over again. Let's go make some money. First fight. Carli, Judice. We're going to circle back to that one. Next fight. Bruno, Ferreira. This is too easy. Versus White Jesus. Now you probably got a whole lot of questions. Like, why is White Jesus fighting in the UFC? What is he doing on the prelims? Or most importantly, how do I know he's going to lose? Let's circle back. Not only do I know that Carli Judice is going to win her fight, she's going to play a very important role in the next fight. So parlay Carli and Bruno with Johnny's college fund. Sit back and watch the millions roll in. Next fight. In a very rare heavyweight bout, we have Ryan Spann versus Lukasz Brzeski. There are currently 15 heavyweights in the world, and lucky for us, 6 of them are in the UFC, meaning this fight has heavy title implications. Next fight. Jimmy Crute versus... Sorry, Jimmy. There's a very short list of people here at Unprofessional Breakdown that we will never bet against. And very high on that list is Jonah Hill. Especially once he decided to lock in, lose weight, fight in the UFC, and move to Poland. I don't make the rules, Jimmy. I like you. But we're going with Jonah Hill. Next fight. Adam Fugitt. As a first-generation immigrant coming from Nigeria who couldn't tell the difference between Sadiq and Sadiq when all the kids was laughing, I could feel Adam's pain. So if you think I'm going to take a chance to make a fuck it joke just for YouTube, you're absolutely right. I'm going with Islam because we all know Adam just don't care. Next fight. The first ever Cameroon fighter in the UFC, Ateba. Shut up, man. I'm trying to get on the weigh-in show. God damn. Ateba Gautier versus Robert Valentin. I'm going to make this one very fast. Ateba Gautier is bringing them athleticism and power we've never seen before. Add that to the fact that he's pioneering a way for his countrymen here in the UFC. This man can't be stopped. I'm going with Ateba Gautier. Next fight. Francisco Prado versus Nikolay Veretennikov. I was always taught it's better to teach a man how to fish than to give him a fish. So I'm going to let you guys figure this out. But don't worry, I'm going to give you a clue. Take a good look at both of these gentlemen. Which one looks more aerodynamic? Exactly. Next fight. In a highly anticipated rematch, Marvin Vettori versus Brendan Allen will once again meet in the downstairs lobby for a good old-fashioned squabble. Unfortunately, the last time we bet on them, that bet was voided due to a no contest. The definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over again and expecting a different result. So why would we waste our time betting again? Next fight. Bro, ain't no way. How is he still fighting if he's supposed to lose to Bruno? I'm an idiot. He's White Jesus. He rose again. Next fight. Michael Johnson versus Daniel Zellhuber. This is a tough one. With a little bit of age, Michael Johnson has slowed down. But 4 gold Olympic medals is nothing to laugh at. It speaks for itself. On the other hand, Daniel Zellhuber, he's from Mexico. You know who else is from Mexico? That's right, Speedy Gonzalez. So here we are again. It's been quite some time, but we have ourselves a good old-fashioned battle between 2 speedsters. So go with a safe bet on a very early finish. This one's not going past the first round. Next fight. The Pitbull brothers. The Pitbull brothers are very well-known OGs, but they spent most of their career in Bellator. They've recently been migrated over to the UFC. Unfortunately, they dropped their first fight to Yair Rodriguez. So now they're fighting each other, guaranteeing a family win. You could pick either fighter on this one. You can't go wrong on your bet. Next fight. Kevin Holland versus D-Rod. Yet again, I'm going to teach you how to fish. I'm not just going to give it to you. This is your clue. A UFC fight takes place in an octagon. That's a cage. Whose camouflage looks more suitable for that environment? Correct. Psych. You didn't account for the fact that not only is Kevin Holland a black man, he's also been known for fighting crime, kind of like Batman, making him Black Man Batman. You think D-Rod is going to be able to see Black Man Batman in an arena full of thousands of people in the dark? This fight's going to be a draw. Neither one of them is going to be able to see each other. Next fight. A man with a schedule that I could appreciate. Paulo Costa? This fight's not going to happen. Next fight. And here we are at our main event. Max Holloway versus Dustin Poirier. Those of you who are really about this bet in life probably already know who I'm going to pick. But for those of you who aren't, let me walk you through this. Think about it. What belt are they fighting for? That's right. BMF. Black Mafia Family. Meech just came home. And we all know when you're locked in there, one of the best ways to pass time is by working out. Unfortunately, WAC 100 is trying to tell everybody that he did a little bit of snitching. Heavy accusations. Now, with both of these guys being at least older than half a century, we know this fight's not going to be the most exciting. But Meech comes with a lot of questions. We've all seen the video of WAC knocking out Stitches. So whenever you're in doubt, you got to go with the horse you know. I'm going with WAC 100, and that's it. UFC 318, Holloway versus Poirier 3 at the Smoothie King Center, New Orleans, United States. Good luck with your picks. Hopefully y'all like that one. I'm not gonna lie, these joints are harder to do for like every single card. So maybe I'll just start doing them for the pay-per-views only, and y'all run the numbers up and let me know if y'all interested for the 319 card.